Assalamu alaikum. Welcome. Today we are diving into an important and timely topic, exploring the connection between diet and mental well-being. Here are 30 engaging podcast-friendly discussion questions designed to spark insight, stories, and meaningful conversation. So our guest is ChatGPT in this podcast. So how are you, ChatGPT?
I'm doing great. Thank you. I'm excited to dive into this topic with you. It's definitely fascinating how diet and mental well being are connected, and I'm looking forward to the conversation.
Okay, so my first question is why is the connection between diet and mental well-being gaining more attention today?
That's a great question. The connection is getting more attention nowadays because research is really highlighting how what we eat can influence our brain chemistry, mood, and even cognitive function. Plus, as mental health awareness grows, people are starting to see diet as a powerful tool in managing mental well being.
Okay, so how does the food we eat affect our brain and mood?
Absolutely. Essentially, the nutrients in our food can impact neurotransmitters, hormone levels, and inflammation in the brain. For example, omega 3 fatty acids found in fish can boost mood and cognitive function, while a diet high in refined sugars can lead to inflammation and mood swings. So it's all interconnected.
Okay, so what is the gut brain connection and why is it so important?
Yeah, the gut brain connection is super fascinating. Essentially, our gut and brain communicate through the nervous system, hormones, and the gut microbiome. A healthy gut can produce neurotransmitters like serotonin, which affects mood, and it can also influence inflammation levels that impact brain health. So it's definitely a key piece of the puzzle in mental well being.
Okay, so can certain foods help reduce stress and anxiety?
Absolutely. Certain foods can definitely help. For instance, foods rich in magnesium, like leafy greens, nuts, and seeds, can help calm the nervous system. Likewise, foods high in antioxidants, like berries, can reduce inflammation and support brain health. And of course, probiotics found in fermented foods can promote a healthy gut, which in turn can help reduce stress and anxiety.
Okay, so how does sugar intake affect mental health and emotions?
Great question. High sugar intake can lead to blood sugar spikes and crashes, which can cause mood swings, irritability, and even anxiety. Over time, a high sugar diet can also contribute to inflammation and insulin resistance, which are linked to depression and cognitive decline. So, reducing sugar can definitely help stabilize mood and support mental well being.
Okay, so how does how can a poor diet contribute to depression or low energy?
Absolutely. A poor diet, especially one lacking essential nutrients like vitamins, minerals, and healthy fats, can negatively impact brain function. For example, deficiencies in B vitamins or omega 3s can impair neurotransmitter production and lead to symptoms of depression or low energy. Plus, a diet high in processed foods can increase inflammation, which can further contribute to fatigue and mental fog. So, nutrition really plays a crucial role.
Okay, so what are brain foods and which ones should people eat more often?
Great question. Brain foods are typically nutrient dense and support cognitive function. Some top examples include fatty fish like salmon, which are rich in omega 3s, blueberries that are packed with antioxidants, leafy greens like spinach and kale, nuts and seeds that offer healthy fats, and vitamin E and whole grains for a steady energy supply. Incorporating these into your diet can definitely help boost brain health and overall mental well being.
Okay, so what is emotional eating and why does it happen?
Emotional eating is when people turn to food for comfort, stress relief, or to cope with emotions rather than physical hunger. It often happens because of stress, anxiety, boredom, or even habits formed over time. Certain foods, especially those high in sugar or fat, can temporarily boost mood and provide comfort, but it can lead to a cycle of guilt or unhealthy eating patterns in the long run.
Okay, so are there foods that may worsen mental health symptoms?
Yes, definitely. Foods that are high in refined sugars, unhealthy fats, and processed ingredients can negatively impact mental health. They can increase inflammation, disrupt gut health, and lead to blood sugar imbalances, all of which can contribute to mood swings, anxiety, and even depression. So, being mindful of what we eat can really make a difference in mental well being.
Okay, so what are some people dietary changes for better mental well-being?
Absolutely. Some helpful dietary changes include incorporating more whole foods like fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, and adding plenty of healthy fats from sources like fish, nuts, and olive oil. It also helps to reduce processed foods and sugary snacks and focus on balanced meals and provide steady energy. Staying hydrated and paying attention to gut health through probiotics can also make a big difference. All these changes together can really boost mental well being.
Okay, so how does proceeds food after brain fluctuation?
Absolutely. Processed foods can negatively impact brain function in a few ways. They often contain high levels of refined sugars, unhealthy fats, and artificial additives, which can lead to inflammation and oxidative stress in the brain. Over time, this can impair cognitive abilities, affect memory, and even contribute to mood disorders. So, reducing processed food intake can really help maintain better brain health.
Okay, so how can people build a healthy relationship with food?
Building a healthy relationship with food often involves practicing mindfulness, listening to your body's hunger and fullness cues, and avoiding restrictive dieting. It also helps to focus on balanced meals that include a variety of nutrients and to cultivate a positive mindset around food. Seeking support from professionals like nutritionists or therapists can also be beneficial. And ultimately, it's about finding a sustainable, enjoyable approach to eating that supports both physical and mental well being.
Okay, so how can people build a? Okay, so how does social eating impact emotional well-being?
Social eating can have a really positive impact on emotional well-being. Sharing meals with others can strengthen social connections, reduce feelings of loneliness, and even boost mood through positive interactions. It can also encourage healthier eating habits when people enjoy balanced meals together. On the flip side, it can also help with mindful eating, making meals more enjoyable and less about stress or emotional triggers. So it definitely plays a significant role in overall well-being.
Okay, so when should someone seek professional advice about diet and mental health?
That's a great question. It's usually a good idea to seek professional help if someone notices persistent mood changes, significant fatigue, or symptoms of anxiety or depression that might be linked to diet. Also, if someone is struggling with disordered eating patterns or has concerns about nutrition impacting their mental health, a professional like a dietitian or a mental health specialist can provide personalized guidance and support.
Okay, so what small fortune can make a big mental health difference?
Absolutely. Simple changes like increasing your intake of whole foods, focusing on more fruits and veggies, incorporating healthy fats like those from fish and nuts, and reducing processed foods and sugars can really make a difference. Even staying hydrated, getting enough fiber, and being mindful of portion sizes can all contribute to better mental well being. It's all about balance and consistency.
Okay, so my last question is if food is fuel for the body, okay, so how should we rethink feeding the mind?
That's a really thoughtful question. Just like food fuels the body, it also nourishes the mind. We can think of mental nourishment as including not just the right nutrients, but also the quality of our eating habits, like mindfulness, enjoying meals, and creating positive food experiences. So, feeding the mind means choosing foods that support cognitive health and also creating a nourishing environment around eating. It's really a a holistic approach.
Okay, ChatGPT sir, I have completed my questions, and I hope you, I hope and say welcome to our podcast. And nice to meet you.
Thank you so much. It was absolutely my pleasure. And I really enjoyed our conversation. I'm looking forward to the podcast. And it was great to meet you as well. If you need anything else, just let me know.
Okay, so see you tomorrow next time, inshallah.